Hello there, and welcome to New Thought Media Network. So, thank you for joining me tonight, and welcome to New Thought Media Network's evening prayers. And today is August 24th, 2021. I'm Rev Lisa, and I am a spiritual life coach, and I am here to share a prayer with you. Thank you so much for joining me this evening. And yes, so what we like to do here on this prayer time is we go from 8:15 to 8:30 a.m. and p.m. Mountain Standard Time. So you're welcome to join us in the evening and in the morning. And I always say that this is a great way to anchor in your spiritual practices with a prayer before you get up, or when you get up, and when you go to bed. It's a great way to add to your spiritual practices. So yes, so that's what we do. And what we like to do is we talk about affirmative prayer here. And so our focus in New Thought, we talk about New Thought, ancient wisdom, put them together for a beautiful faith and philosophy. And that's what we stand by. So we like to know and recognize that divine presence of God or spirit or higher power, whatever you like to call it, is not only above, but it's below, within, and around us. So we are connected to that higher power. Therefore, when we pray, we come from an affirmative perspective because we know that our prayers are heard and answered in divine time. So that's the style of prayer that we like to use. Thank you so much for being here. Hello, Facebook and YouTube. Good evening, Jamie. Thank you for being here. Wonderful. Thank you guys for being here. Awesome. So so we talk about affirmative prayer. That's a style that we use. And what I like to do is share a reading with you, and then I move into the prayer. A couple of announcements of some great things that are coming up tomorrow, some great shows. And then we just send you on your way. So I like to read from this is a guide for spiritual living. It is our Science of Mind magazine. There are many of us that use this, and it is a daily guide. And there's some wonderful readings in here. And this reading that I chose from one of the days, it just spoke to me. So I'm going to share that with you tonight. And it's called The Stormy Present. The dogmas of the quiet past are inadequate to the stormy present. That's from Abraham Lincoln. Today is a fresh beginning, a new start, and a joyous adventure on the pathway of eternal progress. That's what we must remember, that there is progress. Today is bright with hope and happy with fulfillment. And that is by Ernest Holmes. He is one of the founders of New Thought. So the poem goes on to read, it's in poem style for this particular reading. It says, I live in the stormy present. I cannot hear birds as they sing. I live in the stormy present. I am unsure of what life will bring. My parents' advice is no longer applies. All I hear is pain of sighs and cries. I live in the stormy moment. My hope in humanity dies. And then I breathe and I remember the timeless truth of love. Joy fits me like a glove. Confusion does not define me. When I look within, I see. I just need to breathe and remember. My hope is my divinity. And so that is your affirmation for today is I breathe. Always good to take a deep breath. I breathe and I remember my divinity. I breathe and I remember my divinity. That's the affirmation. So that is your reading for today. And yeah, so that I thought that was interesting with all the interesting times that we have going on now and a lot of the challenges that are going on in the world. It's always good to remember our divinity, bring it back to the truth of what we know, and just breathe, right? So important. Yes, Jamie, thank you. Oh, that is so good. Yeah, it really felt perfect for me today too. Tonight I was like, yep, this reading fits. This is just how I'm feeling today. So yeah, thank you. Thank you for sharing that. I always love hearing from everybody. So you're welcome to leave a comment. We love hearing from you guys. So wonderful. Okay, so let us move in to a prayer. And what I like to do always is to invite you to, you're certainly welcome to leave a prayer request. And it's prayer. You can send us an email, prayer@ntmedia.org. So send us your prayers, your prayer requests, and the entire prayer team will work on those for you. So know that you're not alone and we are here to support you, definitely. So send us an email at prayer@ntmedia.org and we will take care of those prayers for you and get them out into the universe. Get that message out for you. All right. So join me now. You're welcome to close your eyes if you want or just center in wherever you are. Just bring your focus right here, right now. Just be present. Close your eyes. Breathe in deep. A couple of deep breaths. One breath in. The exhale is always just as important as the inhale. This nice, big, and full. Breathe in. As we breathe in life. As we breathe in, we know and recognize that divine intelligence lives, moves, and breathes our being right here today. As we breathe in, we bring ourselves into the awareness and bring ourselves into that connection to the higher power that lives within us, in and through and all around us. It is that omnipresent presence that is available to us right here, right now. This universal presence is a part of who we are, for it is our very breath that we breathe that connects us to that higher power, that connects us to God or source. And we tap into that divine energy and allow it to bless us right here, right now in this space. Focusing and knowing and remembering, bring it back to the truth of remembering who we are as spiritual beings. As we breathe in tonight, we just know that we are surrounded by that love and light. And as we know that we are connected to it, we are one with it. This divine presence and this intelligence operates in and through everything that we do. We just allow ourselves to be blessed upon and blessed with this energy of love, peace, harmony and abundance, health and wisdom, happiness and wholeness, balance in our bodies, balance in our mind, in our soul. We allow this energy to bless every part of us. Every part of you, every part of me is blessed right now, right here. So as we know that we are connected to this higher power, we allow it to operate in and through our lives and know that with any situation that's going on in our world, any situation going on out in the world, we know that it truly is guided by that divine intelligence. It permeates in and through everything. And even with challenges, even with difficult times, that presence is always there. That love is always there. That light is always there. The light always cancels out the darkness. And it always returns. Just like a stormy day, stormy night. After the storm comes the rainbow, comes the sunshine, comes the light. And we just got to remember that that's the truth of who we are and what we are. And that there always is that light or that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow, as they say. We just feel that presence of love and presence of life, blessing everything that is happening right here and now, in and through my life, your life, and the lives of people throughout the world. We just send our love and our blessings out into the universe, knowing that divine energy, that energy of wisdom and strength and wholeness, does operate and bless every situation, everything that's going on. So as we know this to be the truth, we always can remember that this is the truth. Even though we are human beings, we are spiritual beings. And as we remember to bring it back to our breath, that very breath that we breathe is the perfect reminder that God is operating in and through us all the time. And it is with ease and grace that God operates, that universal presence, that higher power operates in and through us. Ease and grace. And we just remember that we are connected to that higher power at all times. Allow it to bless us in our lives. So with a grateful heart, I can just say, thank you, Spirit. Thank me, Spirit. And know that we are blessed in this evening, in this prayer, in this time, in this moment. We know that all is well in this moment, right here and right now. We release these words into the hand of God, into the universe, and allow it to be so. And together we affirm, and so it is. Amen, amen. That is the truth for sure. All right, that is our prayer for this evening. And I have just a couple of quick announcements of some great stuff coming up tomorrow. So if you have time, even in and through whatever you're doing, even on your phone, you can just pop in and check into what's going on. Tomorrow we have the midweek pick me up, and this is Reverend Robert, and he cuts on. It's actually at 3:00 Mountain Standard Time. Midweek pick me up's always great for Wednesdays. That's always a good thing. And then in the morning, you can listen to Feel the Flow. It's meaningful music and words with Terry Paul Choice, and she does a beautiful job with this. You'll love listening to her. And she comes on at 10:30 a.m. Mountain Time. We also have, of course, my Inner Dazzle show is on. And so I always invite everybody to come and hang out. Come and listen in if you want, or come and join and share some comments. It's Igniting Your Inner Dazzle, and we always have some really great topics that we talk about, spiritual topics and how we can enhance our lives and grow spiritually. And that's Wednesdays at 1 p.m., 1 to 1:30 on Wednesdays, Mountain Time. So let's see. And then, of course, we have in the mornings, I'm kind of going backwards. So in the mornings, we have Reverend Steph. She's on 8 a.m. Pacific. She is on 9 a.m. Mountain Time. And then we also have Rev Lisa, and she's fantastic. I love this girl. She does a great job as well. Sunday through Friday, 10:30 a.m. Eastern. So she actually comes on right after our morning prayer. So you can join in tomorrow morning at 8:15 for our morning prayer, and that'll bless you and get you on your way. And it's always a wonderful thing to start the day with that. And I'll just share with you guys quickly. If you missed the reading earlier, I did a reading from our Science of Mind magazine. And the affirmation is, I breathe and remember my divinity. I breathe and I remember my divinity. That is your affirmation for the rest of today and or in the morning. I breathe and I remember my divinity. Just brings us back to the truth, brings us back to what we know. As spiritual truth, we stay connected to our source, and that helps our day go with ease and grace, right? That's always such a beautiful thing. So thank you guys for joining in. We have lots of wonderful shows and programs. So also, we, of course, always invite you to share your gifts and your tithes. Always important, and we appreciate it. Support our New Thought Media Network. This is a wonderful network, and we like to broadcast lots of fantastic shows, and they're for all different parts of the world. And we also do different styles. Like there's meditations, there's journaling, there's music. A lot of people love and are really connected to spirit through music, meditations, prayers, all kinds of wonderful programs. We do a teaching Science of Mind, which is our New Thought philosophy. We teach that on Saturdays in the morning. So join us. We'd love to have you there. So support New Thought Media Network. Go to newthoughtmedia.org and click donate, or you can click above on the link and it will take you right over there. We're so grateful and appreciate your gifts and tithes. So yes. Thank you. I want you to do that. That's your homework for tonight, Jamie, okay? I want you to breathe and remember your divinity, because I know that divinity for you. I know that is the truth about you. And everyone out there, everyone, just know that that is the truth about you. Thank you so much for being here this evening with me, you guys. I really appreciate it, and we'll look forward to seeing you in the morning. I'll be back. See you later. Have a good evening. Bye.